How's it going, guys? Mask here. We got level 30 Mai back on deck. Level 40 still tilting the crap out of us. Now there is a decent deck out for level 40 right now, but it involves running 3 Champions Vigilance, abusing Blue Eyes, as well as essentially power summoning Blue Eyes and defending the game basically with 3 Champions Vigilance. I only have 1 personally, and I bet you there's a lot of you who don't have 3 still. So I really haven't gotten happy. I'm really not happy with anything I've got for level 40 so far. Unhappy Girl is about the closest I'm getting, and I'm sure a lot of you have tried that, and it makes you want to punch a hole in a wall for sure. But we got a super hyper speed deck for level 30. Your first look at it, of course, is it's a little expensive. 3 Tribute to the Dooms. These Tribute to the Dooms can be immediately replaced with Divine Wraths. So you either run 3 Tribute to the Dooms, 3 Divine Wraths, 1 Tribute to the Doom, 2 Divine Wraths. Just use as many as up to 3, I would say up to 3, as many of them as you can. This card right here, Legacy of Yatagarusu. If you don't have it, added an extra Divine Wrath, perhaps an extra Tribute to the Doomed instead of them. Another option would be Crystal Seer, perhaps. Like this is just a Jar of Greed, but it's from the PvP rewards. These are what I chose as my super rare rewards from last season's PvP. Basically like 2 extra Jars of Greed, because this insane list here has like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 card draw, which is nuts. And yeah, let's go. This one shouldn't take us too long. I have a feeling we'll smack through it pretty fast. A perfect spot. Wet Master Dongus. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. What a name. Card draw, and more card draw. I love it. Activate skill. Lowest priority. I mean, for now, I would say let's get rid of these 2. I want to keep the Tribute to the Doomed, because having it basically means the farm is absolutely already won. Basically, I was running Cerberus, and I mean, I released the absolute free-to-play Cerberus deck, but the Gerudo, if she gets out Garuda the Wind Spirit, it's over. Garuda the Wind Spirit will kill your Cerberus, and I lost 2 Cerberus farms in a row to getting Garuda the Wind Spirit out. Was so pissed. So I put this together. This is just super quick, get it over with. I'll be farming level 30 for the rest of the event, and I'm working on kind of touching up to be my favorite Unhappy Girl list, and that's probably what I'm going to be running on level 40. I'm just waiting for 40 to spawn one more time so I can give it a good run on the best thing I could put together as far as an Unhappy Girl list is concerned. We're not getting the Tribute Summon bonus, so you don't have to worry about everything's done on the last turn. That isn't, yeah, everything, your whole endgame's performed on the last turn in this. 2, 3. This will either be 4 or 5. I think if it's not our first Good Goblin Housekeeping, which I don't think it is. So I think it's just considered 1. Yeah, 1, 2, and then put back. But we'll still be 1 turn away from winning. Things we don't need. Tribute to the Doomed. I mean, we might as well have fun with it. Weird. Hey! Oh! Guarantees the comeback victory. We sleazed out comeback victory by doing that. Well, our end game's tiny. I know we're not overflowing. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Discard Good Goblin. We'll discard the Tribute to the Doomed now because we know we no longer need it, and we had 2 anyway. The end game is only 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is 6 cards. So the bottom card is an end game piece at the moment. Destruction Ring. That's one way to get lucky. She Destruction Ringed the Garuda. Otherwise, that Garuda would have killed us. But it wouldn't have the opportunity because we were about to win this turn. And that's why we carry Tribute to the Doomed. Tribute to the Doomed is to kill the Garuda the Wind Spirit. As well, if you were using Divine Wrath, you would prioritize it in the same way. We'll go ahead and poly out our big gun. Get out the Piranha. Secret Pass first. That you can screw it up if you gift first, obviously. And in this farm, you can actually just summon out Master of Oz whenever you get it. You don't have to wait till the last turn. As long as I'm holding on to one of the tributes toxic, I'm totally fine. Because his effect only activates at the end of the following turn. And it looks like with the campaign bonus, fusion, special, trap, over 9,900 damage, there's 300 in glossy. So this deck scored a base 7,700 with the campaign bonus. That's the only thing pumping it to 8k, but I mean, the campaign bonus is running, so whatever. And alright, we'll run back through one quick time for a second go. I always like to have at least 2 examples. If I'm lucky enough that these roaming duelists respawn and allow me to have 2 examples. The gate duelists are easy because of course you just go back in. Like the gate duelists, you're sick of playing Duel Links or you fall asleep with your phone like this. This is when you pop a 1-hour Duel Orb refresh. Every time. If I almost never make it through the full 1 hour without falling asleep. I swear it happens every single time. This is great. Keep the Tribute to Doomed in our hand because that's pretty much guarantees this one's a win. Only thing Mai has that threatens us whatsoever with this deck is her Garuda. Tribute to the Doomed counters it automatically. And it's important to note that Tribute to the Doomed is better to use than Divine Wrath, because Divine Wrath can be countered by the opponent summoning a Swift Birdman Joe at the same time and the same turn and going first Swift Birdman Joe and then the Garuda, which is a combo that will happen more often than not as well because of the way Swift Birdman, the way that Garuda needs someone in the graveyard. So Swift Birdman Joe can come in for the tribute, give Garuda that thing in the graveyard it needed, and then your Divine Wrath is not going to counter Garuda. So a Tribute to the Doom is better. Legacy of Yadak Rasu. All I see is of greed. Is to me. Goblin Housekeeping. We have 2 Tribute to the Dooms in hand. You discard 1 to activate the effect of the other one. Des Kangaroo means we can just go ahead and finish the poly summon. There's nothing that threatens Master of Oz in the level 30 deck. So the second you have it, to avoid having your hand ever feel clogged, you just instantly summon it. Activated that. In here, oh, no, that's Birdman Joe. No, it was even active. Bad. Birdman's not the threat. Again, this time I can actually chain Goblin Housekeeping. That tribute back. Shards of Greed, and this is why I don't. Shards of Greed are annoying. You don't often get them off. This one will probably go up. Get this one. 4 cards left. We'll draw 2 and then shard. Pops the other 2 out. I would probably run a 3rd copy of the bird you get from the super rare tickets instead of a Shard of Greed if we had it in this deck. Not the only way you could have that 2nd bird, I think, is you've done the PvP this season. You could cash it in immediately. Just because they're going to be more reliable actually getting you the card draw because of all the Swift Birdman Joes. See now this, when he uses the heal tribute there, and then if he had that Garuda in his hand, he would certainly, or she would certainly activate it. And yeah, we'll just go ahead right ahead with the Piranha summon. Make sure you secret pass right after the Piranha. That is exactly how you're going to screw this up. Gift of the Martyr are Master of Oz. If you don't have Master of Oz, you can still run there's a couple different things you could do. You could use the Summoner of Illusions, Dimension Hole, and rotate it that way. None of these are glossy. Nope. Yeah, so Summoner of Illusions, Dimension Hole on the 2nd last turn. That'll work fine. Felt the need to attack your opponent directly? Yes. Comeback victory we'll get. We won't get Flawless, though. Destruction, right? Be a problem. But the campaign bonus right now, this is working perfect. They're only 400 gloss, so it's 7,700 base with the campaign bonus. Nice and simple. If you're struggling with points, I mean, look at the deck. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 cards are there for literally just drawing cards. You don't need them all. You could just replace them with anything you could think of to help you help boost the points in your deck. And yeah, there's at least we get one copy of this card. That's nice. Woo! And that's level 30. I mean, that's how I'm going to be farming level 30 for the rest of the event. At least I'll be farming level 30. If you need to pump more points into this deck, well, look, the deck has 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 random cards in there just used for card draw. Put a couple things in to get yourself some points. Put in a fusion summon if you need it. In fact, you could put in a fusion summon and then try to get a tribute summon in out with Qual the turn before. For now, it's hitting 8k for me, so this is how I'm going to leave it. But the deck can easily be modified to give yourself more points. And that's it. Catch us live on twitch.tv, guys. That's where we recorded this one as well. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Join our Discord channel. It's where the magic happens. You'll find a link that invites you there in the description down below. And you got Facebook and Twitter down below as well in the description. Follow me on... You can find me there and just know what's going on, when we're streaming, when we're not, when new videos are coming out. But most of all, guys, don't forget, stay classy.